Hey, so I pulled these two pieces of carpet out. This is actually some scrap I pulled out of my barrel here from when we fabricated your runner. And then I have a carpet I thought was very similar to what you had on your stairs, the old house. Different color, same kind of carpet. I already put some staples in this stuff, but just show you construction wise, this is the carpet you purchased. This is a wool nylon blend. It's mostly wool. I think it's only like a small percentage of nylon, I think, for the shiny part of the pattern, this part. But this is all a woven backing, so you can see the super defined, perfect loops. Really nice, beautiful carpet. This one here, it's still great carpet. I mean, this is similar to stuff I have in my house. This is Godfrey Hirst, and I think this is similar to what you have. I don't think this is the same style, but it's very similar. Same thing. The carpet is woven. This is a synthetic. I want to say this is a nylon. And it's on a action backing, so this is polypropylene. Carpets has a texture to it, even though it's looped. You can see it's very textured and not defined compared to that. This hides staples way better. Thing is, this is on a primary backing, has a secondary backing, which also gives us support. So just to show you, I already put staples all over this one, but you can bury the staple inside of the shallows of the lower part of the pattern where it's darker, and you can't really see it at all. So you come back to here and you can actually see where I've already put staples because I've been testing it. And you do the same thing. You're trying to get this down into a low spot where it's not going to show, and you staple it, and that's what happens. You can just fluff it up, but you're still going to see that depression. The problem is these fibers are so nice and neat that when you make that depression, it throws it off, you know, a couple hundredths of an inch, and then you see this little dark spots. And I talked to Phil for about half an hour. He was trying to explain it to me, and I said, you know, I get it. I've done this before. Let me grab a piece and try to see if I can figure a way to make this happen without leaving marks. But every time I do it, no matter how I do it, even running it the opposite way of what I think it would work, it leaves marks. You get close, you can see how it's distorted. There's really no other way to make it happen. So the only thing I could think of is on the top. Phil thought maybe we can glue the top on, that top piece, the riser, and then we can eliminate the need for staples, or at least minimize it. And then the problem with the bottom is we need to stretch the carpet up over the nose to the next stair. So the bottom does need to be stapled, but you know, maybe we can bring that. He kept the staples up higher because this carpet, I don't know if you could see how I'm pulling it. It's kind of like a sweater. He was just worried he stapled the bottom too close, he wouldn't have anything structural to hold it. But no, I think if we come down low and we keep these staples and maybe try to keep it like in a real nice, these are the staple marks here. You try to keep it maybe in the lighter portion of the pattern. I don't know if that's at the bottom or not, but it doesn't seem to show as much on the white part. So maybe that would hide it better. But we do need to staple the bottom. I don't know of any other way to make that happen, but you know, maybe we can be, you know, more precision about placement in terms of, like, you know, maybe mark the floor every 1 inch and put it every 1 inch so it's a perfect pattern. That way it looks more presentable. Hollywood style, I think, is going to be a big no-no at this. I think even if you did have the proper setup, I think these still would show. And I would hate to have this on underneath of every nose on every stair. I think that's just going to be, it's not going to be good.